Hi, guys. How are you today? Time to talk housewives. So, today we're going to talk about Cynthia Bailey um, and the Mike Hill cheating rumors. And then we're going to talk about Claudia, Cynthia's friend, okay, having Al Reynolds fired for apologizing to Nene for the comments he made on the previous video that we talked about. So let me go ahead, play my intro, allow more people into the room, and then we'll get right into it. Hi, guys. How are you? Hey, Perry.
Hey,
You know why I was late
why?
trying to get this lipstick off?
Damn.
So I had the worst purple lipstick ever. Okay, the worst. And I'm trying to take it off my lips. It's matte, a liquid matte. It is not coming off. I use Vaseline. I don't know what I'm gonna what. What? Now I'm used to my lipstick not coming off, and I usually like it because it'll last all day. But not when the color's ugly and I want to get it off my lips. Please feel bad for me,
I
people.
mean, couldn't you put some red on it and then it like blend in purple and red might come to a different color or something?
You're such a man. That is so dumb. Are you serious?
Yeah.
You want me to put red lipstick on top of
Well,
this?
no, I'm saying like when you mix it, it'll go to a different blend, right? Maybe burgundy or something. I don't know. I don't know. Just a
Period.
question.
Only talk about the things you know, okay? Only talk about the things you know. So let's get this story done and let's make this video short because it's late. But what happens is my Prime videos go so long that I find myself not having time for the other videos that I want to talk about. So I'm missing out on a lot of stories. So let's make this short and keep it that way it's in my collection.
All right.
Okay, so let's start with the Mike Hill story. This is so dumb. It is so dumb. Okay. Um, we all know that Mike has admitted to being a cheater. He said it on the show before. The rumor is he was a what do you call it? A hoe back in the day, both with men and women. It doesn't matter. So what? Who cares? But it's already self-admitted. But this story came out today, and I believe it was the Jasmine brand that broke it first. It is so dumb. Okay. So this woman is accusing that Mike Hill has sent her pictures of his private parts.
Mm.
Okay. I know I've seen the video. I'm not going to show him. I'm not going to show it. Okay. Um, one of the videos is he's walking around with it in his hand. It's supposed to be him, and he's playing with it. It's really
What's Cynthia
wild.
doing?
I found him. I seen him on Twitter.
No, but I'm saying what's Cynthia doing?
She's not in the video. She's not in the pictures. Okay. This
No.
one lady, her name is, she goes under the moniker on Twitter, A-list_XO. Okay. So if you want to go and see if they're still there, they're still there. So, but this is how she started. This is how she showed the pictures. She laid it out in a very attention seeking, if you ask me, way. She says, y'all ready for the tea on Miss Cynthia's husband? Like and repost this, get 100 likes, and I'll post some receipts.
Mm.
You're asking for us to like this in order for you to show us the details. Right there, that's clout chasing to me. Who are you? You're looking for attention. So right away, that doesn't make any sense. And even though he has a checkered past, you just can't just say anything about anybody without any receipts. Okay. That's how she laid it out in a series of tweets. The next one, y'all want this tea like the post? Because, honey, it's going to be on Miss Wendy's show sooner or later. Who does that? First of all, if you have some real receipts, you take it to a legit blogger or you take it to the media. You just don't go on Twitter yourself and just lay this information out and then ask us to like the tweets, to like the post. I'm not liking nothing. What? And so she kept putting little things like that out till eventually she showed us the so-called goods. I'm not buying it, not one bit. It doesn't make sense. Of course, bloggers start picking up on it and running with the story. I can take a picture of anything and tell you it's me.
Right.
All I have to do is get a black guy with a raisin-shaped head and say that's Perry and holding his goodies. It just doesn't fly. What? Huh? No. And then the way that she laid the information out.
But the razor-shaped head, though. That part.
Raisin. You got a raisin-shaped head. Come on, Perry. You know you do.
I know, but I mean, But you know what, though, Sharrell? Like, I see your point. It's like, well, why would a person go through those measures, right? And then
I don't like it.
Even
personally.
If the pictures is true, could it have been before he got with Cynthia? Or
just
not?
the way that it's presented to me. You can give me steak and mashed potatoes, my favorite. But if you put it on the garbage can tin, it's the presentation.
Right. Now I get you. Yeah. And as much as I cannot agree
People
with
are agreeing with the raisin head, Perry.
Yeah, that's bad. Oh no, they didn't agree with it.
No. But my point being, you get anybody that has the features of Sharrell, and we've known people to take celebrity heads and put it on, all Photoshop these days. I'm not buying it. With that being said, Mike Hill came out and denied the claims. I don't even know why he bothered, because I don't know anybody who would believe this. Okay. So this is what he posted. He says, please don't believe this BS. Not exposing me, because that's not me. Don't know this person or why they're doing this. But this is, my lawyer has been contacted. So he contacted his lawyer. He goes on to say he wouldn't do that to Cynthia. I don't think he even needed to come out to even say anything. It's so ridiculous.
Right.
But you know how the streets start talking.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we are here waiting on the news to pop.
Now they're saying that they think that they planted this story.
That they planted it?
Yeah.
To
get back, for Cynthia to get back on the show.
All right. Yeah, it could be. I mean, it's a lot of possibilities. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure.
Wait, we got people in the audience here. I missed it. Kathy says, believe it. So sorry, Cynthia. She believes it? Kathy, listen. I know people who plant stories, true stories, to the media. This is not how you do it. You don't ask us to like your post. She might as well say subscribe before I give you the goodies.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me.
No, I don't know. I mean, like, as much as I can disagree with how Cynthia's stuff went down with Nene, but to actually say something like
need him texting you, saying something before he had to say something before he sent the pictures. Like there had to be conversation.
Yeah. I need more evidence than this.
Or are you trying to tell me he's a nut job that just goes around passing out nudes?
Yeah, just flashing everywhere.
That would have been presented different. You would say Michael's a nut job that just goes in my DMs and sends me nudes. I need some kind of proof. I want to say there's a mole here. I'm not buying it. Let me hurry up there because I'm gonna have to take questions. Okay, I want to know if people buy this story. I'm not buying it. But does this? He has admitted to being a cheater in the past. He's admitted to being fluid, allegedly. I don't know. Has he did that, or is this something behind the scenes?
Yeah, probably just rumors we heard. So, like I said, all that stuff I'm not sure of, but at the same time,
a mole. I need a mole.
thirsty people can get, to be on these reality shows. So it could go both ways. Like, let me just throw out there, nobody's talking about us no more. Let me get my name back out there. It could be a lot of things. I'm not sure.
It just doesn't feel right. I don't know. I have to see what you guys. Mike is a known cheater. Yes, it's not hard to believe. Jerry, what I'm saying is the presentation. Like, why didn't she just go to her favorite blog and come out and talk about it?
Do she have pictures with them together?
No pictures of them together. This is just pictures he supposedly had in his DM. He's walking around. It's hard to say. When you're at a distance, somebody could look like somebody, right. And I need a zoom in picture. I need him talking to the camera.
Mm-hmm.
I need him moaning.
Yeah, you almost need him giving his sportscast while he's flipping his thing over.
I don't know. I just don't believe it. What else took place? Did he say, "Hey, what's your name?" Or do you just woke up one morning and they were in your DMs? It just doesn't make sense to me.
And how long has this supposed to been going on, too?
None of that. None of that.
That's important, because now, when you could have talked about it when the show was on 4 months ago, is it just a, DM come at night, flash, balls in the air? You know what I'm saying? I mean, what the hell are we going to do here?
I'm not believing it. But let me hurry up with the next story so I can see if people believe it. Because some people believe it. And I just need more.
I'm not going to say it didn't happen, but right now, I need more to believe it happened.
For me, I need more. And as far as them selling it, making it up?
Possibility.
You think so? I don't know.
I mean, you know what? It's a possibility. It's a possibility. The damn lady just got robbed last week on Beverly.
You are itching for me to do that story. I'm going to do it in the morning.
Okay, we fine.
Perry wants to talk about Dorit so bad. His fingernails are itching. Let's talk about the Claudia Jordan story. So remember, I did a video about it on Friday. I didn't like her. I think it was the first time I ever called someone a B on air. Didn't I call her B? I said I didn't like her.
Oh, you apologizing?
No.
Oh, well,
not at all. No, far from apologizing. She said she got upset because Nene said that a group of housewives pitched in to give her some flowers that were $200. And then Claudia bounced on that and said, you should be glad anybody came to the funeral at all. And we had they had their decisions. Like, people were foot stomped in the sand, determined however they felt. Mm-hmm. But a lot of people didn't like her. I don't like her, can't stand her. Okay, so Al Reynolds felt, oh my God, I closed the thing. Oh my gosh. Al Reynolds felt guilty about sitting there letting her go off on his good friend when she's grieving, because that was my argument. My argument was, when someone's grieving, you just leave them alone. Even if it was wrong with what Nene said, you just leave them alone. And he came out and apologized. I had it already, but I accidentally hit close tab. He came out and apologized to his friend, which I think he should. I mean, if you consider yourself my good friend, mm-hmm. and somebody's ragging on me and you don't say anything and I'm grieving, that's the end of my relationship with you. I wish Gabor was here. I can't see this.
The hell with you at that point.
No, I mean, you just don't do that. I don't call myself a friend and let somebody degrade you like that. I just don't do it. But this is what Al wrote on his Instagram. He said, I woke up this morning to a crazy number of text messages and DMs asking me why would I sit and let my co-host Claudia Jordan talk about my friend Nene Leakes. And then he tags in the Shade Room, the Neighborhood Talk, Hollywood Unlocked. Both Claudia and Miss Funky Dineva know Nene and the Leakes are like family to me. That's even worse. That's even worse if you consider someone family. Right. I was a groomsman. Oh, this is worse. I was a groomsman in the Leakes wedding. What? And I spoke at Greg's transition position celebration. Ow! I'm glad you're apologizing. Our show, TGIF Fox Soul, is an unapologetic show where people speak their minds without filters. I have nothing to do with that. What I do have control over is how I made my friend Nene Leakes feel. Oh, this is good. I'm glad he's apologizing.
Yeah.
He is grieving the loss of her husband, and I want to apologize if I made her feel unprotected by me. To Nene and the Leakes family, I am sorry. As I told you personally, I would address the situation publicly. I will continue to love and support you. I like this apology.
No, I do, but I get this part where he's saying that, it's basically a show that people say what's on their mind. I get it. But he has the right to say what's on his mind too.
Well, you would think
if you come on a panel and you can say what's on your mind, and you could be right and I could be wrong. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna stand my ground for what I feel that's right too, though. I think
Go ahead.
that his thing is coming up short, not addressing it. If she said something bad about Nene, maybe he could say, no, I don't feel that it's that way. It's okay to have
something.
It's okay to have opposite opinions.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, what if I fired you because you said something like, who does that? Well, anyway, that's the rumor that she got mad. Okay. No, seriously, how petty is this woman? I cannot stand Claudia Jordan. Rumor is she got mad. She started posting subliminals. Let me give you one of them. Who does that? What is wrong with her? Just because someone doesn't agree with her?
Mm-hmm.
She says, stop expecting a you from someone else and to tell me which of your friends would do for you what you have done for them. That shit hit me hard this week.
Mm. Oh, wow.
She also posted another one about it takes one person to spoil the bunch. I closed that one out too. And then, so she starts posting all of this shady shit.
Mm-hmm.
And guess who doesn't show up on the show? Al. It is rumored that he is fired. I was watching Michelle Brown from All About the A. I was watching her channel. She had more evidence and more receipts. Mm-hmm. You guys go check out her channel. Michelle Brown from Michelle ATM Brown. ATL. That's her name. She had things that fans reached out to Claudia and said, where's Al? And her response was, it will always feel weird at first when something changes. When Gary had to go, I'm going to assume she means fire. Because remember, Gary for the T used to do the show with her. Mm-hmm. Left, things were weird too. But I think Kristen did a fine job filling in last minute. It was just the first time. Sounds like a firing to me.
Yeah, exactly.
How low can this chick go? I love Michelle too. She's my favorite blogger, and she found that quote. So she had it. She has the receipts on her channel. Go check them out. That sounds like a firing to me. Now, how petty is this woman? Oh, you apologize to my enemy. You gotta go. I have no.
I don't like the shade of your skin anyway.
You were too light for me anyway, Al. You gotta go. Please. These shows that we do is about everyone's opinion.
Right. That's
all we're doing. We're giving our opinions to some hot topics. Does everybody on the panel have to agree with you and kiss your ass?
No. I never come on and say I'm 100% right. I just give you my personal opinion. Mm-hmm. Yours could be different. Gabor is definitely going to be different, or whoever is on the panel.
How many times have I not agreed with Gabor?
No, I mean, not many. And then
every day?
At the same time, it's been plenty of times I came on with an opinion, but left the show with a different opinion.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, because I need to hear the opposite side.
Yeah.
Because I could be missing something.
Yeah.
I'm just heated at the moment. So I'm
you're right about that. There's been times when I came on the show and I had a certain opinion. And then I talked to somebody else and was like, ooh, you're right.
Yeah, yeah.
Change my mind.
Oops, I ain't think about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I like doing these shows. That's why I like taking calls. Everybody has an opinion. Have I changed my mind on Claudia being a bitch? No.
Nada.
Let's see what Lola. Let's see. Lola gonna go off. Let's hear what Lola has to say.
Hey,
Lola.
Hey,
Hey,
y'all.
Nina.
Hey,
Hey,
people, how y'all
Corey.
doing?
Hey, y'all. Hey.
Hey.
Listen. Yeah, at first, Sharrell, I thought you was really going in on Claudia because I'm indifferent towards her, but now I'm like, yeah, you better go in. But because making someone lose their job to
Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Put your avatar on, buddy. Gabor. Put your avatar on. Okay.
I was gonna say, is Gabor on? Okay, Gabor. Gabor, I have a question for you because you know about Funky Deneva. So, what do you think he's gonna do? Because he tends to be a straight shooter and he hates when things are done shady. That's the other co-host on the show of TGIF. I'm wondering how he's gonna take Al Reynolds firing because they're good friends.
Gabor.
Right.
Huh?
She asked you.
Damn, Gabor. Are you?
No. So I don't know what's going on.
I couldn't hear
But
echo.
what happened?
I thought it was Corey.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. I didn't hear what you said, boo.
I'll ask you a question again. What I was saying was that, see, you know Funky Deneva, right? You watch him. You know how he's the third co-host on TGIF and how he's close to Al Reynolds.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think he's going to take his firing? Because he tends to be like a straight shooter.
He got fired.
Yeah.
Al.
You see how karma do?
No. Wait, Gabor. Al allegedly got fired. He has not returned to the show since he publicly apologized to Nene. There's been some guy named Christian that's been filling in for him.
And they got him replaced.
Sound like
you see, you don't went over there with that woman, and you know you didn't want that woman, and you don't went over there with that woman and then use that woman up, and start to take all our money. I don't know.
What do you think how Funky's gonna react?
What can Funky do?
I don't know because Lola, I was just telling Sharrell the other day. I feel like that show is a step down for Funky Deneva.
I agree.
He's over there because of the Fox. He's over there for the Fox name, but his channel, I feel like his channel was bigger. His channel bigger than that. He got more subscribers and he get more views on any video he do than they ever get over there. So I feel like that was a step down for him in the first place.
Care for him or Claudia. I don't like Funky. I don't like Funky Deneva. No. I don't like Funky Deneva. I don't like his attitude.
Okay, Nina, why don't you like him?
Yeah.
What specifically about him don't you like?
I like him though.
He talks too damn much.
That's what we were supposed to do, Nina.
Nina, we all do. What you mean, Corey? Why don't you like him?
I mean, you just don't like somebody where they commentate. I think he's an ass kisser, actually.
Well, I like Funky a little bit. I mean, I don't really dislike him or not, but I hate sometimes when something happens to the LGBT community and you can't be objective or you can't ever see when we can be wrong.
I don't like him.
In some stuff, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that you have some people, I
think he's like Kwame Brown, the go along, get along game. That's what I think he is. Funky Deneva. That's what I don't watch Fox Soul or Flock Soul or whatever they call it. I don't watch it because I do not like Claudia Jordan. Period. I don't like her. She gets
y'all my homies on the internet, so I'm gonna stop watching too. I'm gonna back y'all up. How about that?
No. He's the creator and executive producer of this show.
Nina, my homegirl. She told me not to watch. I ain't watching it.
No,
I just feel like
I think she's proud now. We need somebody that's got a different point of view. You know what I'm saying?
I watch it for Funky, but I feel like it's a step down for him.
Yeah,
you know
I watch it for Funky too.
He didn't need Claudia. He didn't need Claudia and Al. But I guess it's the Fox name over there.
That's right. He did not need
Claudia before. He's just trying to help them out, with his name. You know what I'm saying? To get them.
That's what I heard. I heard that he has a bigger channel, and I guess he's friends with. She asked him. She also asked Al. That's what I'm hearing. How it went down.
And Funky can read his ass off. He will read you like hooked on phonics. Am I lying?
Who gonna read him?
He can read, but he's so vulgar to me.
He too dramatic for me. I just can't.
Well, I used to watch him on. He would go on and guest spot for T.S. Madison, and I thought that was funny.
Oh,
But I never
TS.
really watched his channel like that.
No,
He's really smart though. So I didn't know he was. So I used to watch Love and Hip Hop back in the day before the sex tape, before the Sharrell rod, and he did something on there, and I was like, I thought it was like a gimmick, but I watched his show, and he's actually pretty smart. You know,
he's very educated,
and
but
I could respect that.
The way he talks.
Yeah, the way he acts sometimes. Yeah,
and the way he dresses.
Also, too, when you do these shows, like I might say something intentionally, and now that I'm saying it, you guys will pick up on it to get Gabor going. So I'm thinking about.
We don't mind that,
huh?
We don't mind that.
I know,
but you know you don't mean it. But
I don't think he will leave that show just because Al Reynolds is fired or allegedly fired. I don't know if he's fired or not. I know he's just not there anymore. But I don't think.
So did you see that he was gone, Nina? Because I don't watch.
Yeah, I don't watch, but I've been on Michelle Atleen or whatever name.
I know. Yeah,
Alien. I can never get that right. You see me on there? Yeah, honey. But see, I just no. I think he's gone. But
oh wow,
he did the right thing with apologizing. You know, because that is his good friend.
But
know,
does it say about Claudia? I cannot stand her.
It
I
say
cannot fire Gabor. I cannot fire Andrea for saying something I don't like. How petty is that?
That's it's very disgusting, and it's very unprofessional because she loves to say that she's a professional and she's been in the game for years, but this is not professional. Just if you're on a panel, like we're on a panel here, if Corey has a different opinion from me, I'm not gonna get upset with her. She's entitled to her opinion. That's why we're all here to express ourselves.
Well,
so
that's
it's very unprofessional.
That's happened on a few YouTube bloggers, honey, here in the last 2021. Because they didn't agree with what
everyone has a right to an opinion.
But see, they're not a family like we are.
But when it's certain people's show, you know, if they don't like what you say, you know, whether it be if they think it's against them, that has happened on these other blogger shows that's been came out. But look, I didn't know that Gary with the T got fired. I thought he just left and started his own.
I'm not sure if he couldn't get along.
I know why he left. I know why he left.
Claudia.
He left he left because Ricky Smiley does not like Claudia. Remember how Claudia was
right.
So he had to leave because he had to show Ricky Smiley loyalty over Claudia. That's why. So Ricky Smiley basically told him, if you don't leave her,
didn't even like Claudia.
No,
remember Smiley don't like Claudia. You know she was on his show for a hot minute. And he fired.
So he basically told him, you got to leave that show or you got to leave my show. And
Wait a minute, stop. Hold.
You didn't know this? You didn't know this?
No, I didn't know. I didn't like her. I didn't know Ricky Smiley, who I love, can't stand her either.
He hates her.
Well, when she was working at the Ricky Smiley show, she made the show her storyline going at Portia.
And he fired her. He fired her though.
And then hired
Ricky Smiley, I like him, so I might be biased here. I think he gives people chances, but if you are foul or you don't work hard or something like that, that's the only way you'll go. But I think he's loyal to you if you are like. I think he's real loyal to Brad.
I think he's loyal.
Oh, he's real loyal to Brad. Yeah.
Loyal and down to earth. That's why I like him.
Right. He's just like one of us, your next door neighbor.
Yeah, we just here to talk.
Smiley.
Yeah,
but I just think Claudia is a petty person to even go after a woman that's grieving and then to fire allegedly Al Reynolds for saying I'm sorry.
They're going to lose followers over that. They're going to lose people over that.
Yeah.
Little people
How many do they got, honey? How many?
No, but that's what I'm saying. Because a lot of people are not going to like that because that's not fair. And she's supposed to be a champion for the people. Remember, that's what she said on her Instagram. That she stands up for people who are bullied and stuff like that. Exactly. She's miserable. Like you don't do that to a friend.
Maybe she's been bullied. But Sharrell, this is what I want to say about Mike Hill. Can I spill my tea on that?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's a setup too. And I was thinking when that happened, because I kind of zoomed in. I was like, that looked like a dog between his legs or something. You know?
It was a dog.
Wasn't it a dog? But see,
it was a dog.
See, I get frustrated with stuff like that. I ain't got time to be searching.
It was a dog on one of the pictures.
Oh, two of them.
Or two of them, yeah.
Oh, y'all didn't see the pig? Y'all didn't see the?
No, I didn't see the pig. I didn't want to see the pig.
I saw the rod.
Nina, did you confuse a penis with a dog, girl?
It was a dog. It was.
You didn't see the rod though.
Look like girl.
Okay,
You didn't see the
hold on.
Let me say this.
Nina, you didn't see the rod?
If it don't jump out at me like a champion, I ain't got time to be using no microphone. Man, listen, I ain't got time for that. I get frustrated when somebody says, do that, and look at it. They're showing his penis, and I ain't got time for that, so I just wait on y'all to tell me the tea. But this is what I want to say. No,
I want to see it.
But
you saw the rod, Lola?
Wait, hold up, Sharrell. Pull up a picture of a penis and a dog so you can show Nina what a penis look like real quick.
No, Nina is exaggerating. It doesn't look like a dog.
No. It was a picture that they showed of a dog to show that was Mike Hill. And then they showed a picture of...
you mean that one when they're walking around, when he's walking around the backyard?
Oh, no, I just saw a picture of him laying with a dog in between his legs.
I didn't see nothing.
And then I saw a picture the picture of him holding it with the rod. Well, I saw a picture with the rod.
It wasn't what I'm used to. That's
all I got. Do you really care though?
I mean, it wasn't like it was a third leg or nothing.
Let's talk about Nina. You think that they made the story up?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I think the girl or the girl or guy dressed, the trans, whatever, because the word on the street has been that Mike is a little on the other side now. He might be a little back.
Mike.
Wait a minute, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But I don't believe this particular person did this.
Let me share my screen so I can show them the rod.
Ooh.
No, I'm playing.
No, child, my mouth dropped. My mouth dropped. But I just don't believe. I think I don't know if it was you, Sharrell, or Perry said. Maybe it's because Cynthia's no longer on the show. Maybe they're trying to get some gain or something. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of like Derek did. But hey, Derek made the world news. Hey, you never know.
Exactly.
He made the world news.
But see, they messed up. He can't be flashing himself and think he gonna make it. He got to say he got robbed for $1 million.
That ain't enough to bring her. It wasn't enough to bring her back on the show. It wasn't big enough for her to come back on the show.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so what real big?
Just to make her relevant, I think, just to keep her relevant.
Let me say something, Nina. It wouldn't be out of the ordinary. Didn't Cynthia get with Candy and Kenya to plot a plan to get her back on the show?
Yep, she sure did. Remember the hot mic? The hot mic?
Yes.
She was like,
so maybe she did do this. When people said that they didn't believe it and they think she's just doing it to get back on the show, I thought, but now.
Put it this way.
A plot is a plot.
Has anybody got Cynthia's opinion?
Don't nobody care.
Well, I know.
Never was a supermodel behind. Don't really care.
Mike, they trying to do this because Mike was a whore back in the day, right? But he was a
Sharrell, you saw the rod?
Sharrell seen the rod.
I did. But it was on Twitter, and that's another thing. Who releases information if it's true? That's
Twitter show rods though. On Twitter,
you can show like that.
You can show it on Twitter. You can't show it on Instagram.
I didn't know you could show naked pictures.
Oh, they got porn on Instagram. It's porn on. It's porn on Twitter.
I had to get off Twitter.
Yeah.
Diva, tell me what you think about this. Do you believe Cynthia and Mike's story?
They do so much now. They're so desperate when they get kicked off the show to get back on. So I don't know, because I'm sure she's gonna miss that check. So, but if her husband, if her husband is agreeing to the shenanigans, that's even crazier. But I don't know, but I wouldn't put it past them. So
did you see the rod?
No.
Diva, can I ask you a question? Diva, can I ask you a question? Do you think that they need the money, or do you think they're addicted to the fame? Like these people that leave. I mean,
I think it's both.
It's both.
I think really.
The fame, you missed that part. But the money, it'd be nice to have extra money.
Yeah.
And like Diva said, I can see it happening in a sense because I don't. Just in my opinion, I ain't never seen Cynthia in person, but she get to be quite boring in the bedroom.
Yeah, how many seasons was she on the show?
Well, it's not like she was a supermodel back in the day.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. I ain't never heard of Cynthia until she got on Housewives.
I've heard of her.
The best men out there, honey, child. That baby daddy, whoa, child. She couldn't even keep him.
How long was she on the show? She was on the show for what, nine seasons?
I'm gonna need you to get a hold of yourself. You fiending on Leon. I'm gonna need you to get a hold of yourself.
Leon was one of the best looking men out there. Yeah,
he was a dog.
Your legs are shaking. Your voice is cracking. I'm gonna need you to slow down, please.
She was on the show for 10 seasons. She was on the show for 10 seasons. That was 9 seasons too many. So she got paid for 9. No, she got paid for 9 seasons for nothing. But they gonna need the money because ain't nobody going to the Barely agency. Ain't nobody going to her wine shop. She can't really sell nothing.
We are mean.
Well, we being honest though. Let's be real.
Hold on.
Them taxes on Lake Bailey got to be coming out of Wuzoo, honey. Lake Bailey got some taxes. That ain't no little bit of tax. Like I pay $200-something every year. Child, no, on my little old property. Them taxes
Nina, look
coming
at
out
this.
the
Look at this.
Wuzoo.
Miss T trying to get you going. Leon's make you shake, honey.
Leon make you shake, roll, honey.
Let's hear from Ty. Hi, Ty.
Hey, what's up?
Ty, did you see the rod?
What up? Hold on. No, I didn't. I missed that. Wait, hold that up. I missed that.
Ain't nobody seen the rod.
No, because it wasn't no rod.
I saw the rod.
Ty, let's start with Claudia because I can't stand her. Tell me what you think about what happened allegedly.
Raggedy bitch.
You know, if she got him fired, I hope she get everything that's coming to her. And it's a reason why she only got 1 season on the Housewives. Because don't nobody want to work with nasty bitches like her.
Come on, Ty.
Like that's something. Like I just like. I'm more mad that that she's grieving and she just lost her husband, and for you to do that and then do that to Al, that's just a whole another level of spiteful. And it's okay because now you just played yourself. So now your show that don't nobody watch anyway. See, they gotta put the episodes on YouTube now to get people to watch it. See, that's
it come on TV.
Oh yeah, it's on TV.
Oh, I didn't know it was on TV.
Yeah, they get an app.
Yeah,
y'all don't get me started.
Wait, what's on TV?
Well, go ahead, just get started a little bit.
But don't nobody download the app or don't nobody watch it on TV. So now they got to put the episodes on YouTube. That's how people watch it.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
What happened to Vivica Fox?
They still have that show, Queens.
They ain't no queens. They had
they never been.
Yeah,
we only know Claudia from Housewives. What was Claudia? She was the girl on The Price is Right. She was one of the models on The Price is Right. We don't know Claudia.
No, she was on Deal or No Deal.
She was on Deal or No Deal.
Well, same difference.
Even worse.
Yeah.
Listen, a girl from Deal or No Deal is now the Duchess of Sussex.
Corey, ain't nobody trying to hear that.
That's not Claudia. Claudia will never be nothing. But what Nene say? What she tell her that day when they was in Puerto Rico? That episode.
Oh, I know what she said, but I don't know if I can say it.
Don't say it.
Oh yeah, don't say it. If you get to think about it.
I'm gonna put it in the private chat.
Claudia got married. Claudia got married to the Tory Turner, and he went and got that marriage annulled.
You know what, Sharrell? What I thought about Claudia?
Sharrell,
I felt like she had. She had some point when she first said her statement, right? But then when I saw that I guess if she did fire Al, then you just being vengeful. So you wasn't just trying to have commentary on your show. It's one thing if you want to talk about some hot topics, talk about the hot topics, but allow everyone to have their opinion. Yeah. Just like y'all was saying here, sometimes I walk away too. I be coming in feeling one way, then y'all say something, I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't think about that piece of it. So, then you see the other side and you may change your mind. Yeah. He didn't even voice his opinion when he was on there with her because he was frozen. That's how I took it. It was like, that's my friend. I don't even know how to stop this and say anything. He didn't know what to say, but he obviously knew how she was. She's petty. He knew if he would have said something while she was saying it, it might have really went away. Because where is he? I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you see, I get what you're saying and all. I get what you're saying and all.
No, I ain't messing with you, Lola.
But ain't no way we finna sit on a TV show. You think you finna talk about my friend? Now I don't give a damn who's wrong.
Your friend better not fuck with me.
Right.
Because I don't think Claudia said nothing wrong.
What do you think you would have did if somebody was talking about your friend and they're your boss?
I would have said something, but there's no way, like, especially at a point like this, like she's still grieving. So grieving people, they do things out of ways of grief. Like to me, like I see it as grief.
Yeah.
But he did say at least.
But Nene been doing it before. Nene was doing it before Greg passed away. She's been doing it
that's so hard.
Look, we ain't want to go down that line with you no more.
Oh yeah, baby, we are.
Y'all better be glad Big Mama sleep.
Baby, I'm gonna divorce you because you can't keep on doing.
But Nina, we gotta be real though, baby. We gotta talk about the facts.
No, we don't.
Nene been doing it. Nene, ever since Nene got those shows, with Ryan Murphy, she been hell on wheels. Okay.
Hold on, wait.
That is true.
It is true though, right? The hard part with Nene is we got to give some truth to the fact that she says that Claudia is trolling her, but she did the same thing to Cynthia. Every show she ever went on, she said how Cynthia needed to be fired. Even when Nene was no longer on the show, every time somebody asked her a question, she was like, fire Cynthia. So it was like, so you did the same thing to other people. And I agree. I think y'all talked about it the other day. A lot of people mentioned it, Mims, Lola, like, you're going to say how much arrangement cost that somebody gave you. You know, when I was helping my girlfriend with her mother's funeral, I made a mistake and I took all of the cards. I was just collecting the cards off the flowers. And then I was like, oh my God, I don't know who gave what. Like, I just piled them all together. And she was like, don't worry about it. I'm going to just say thank you to everybody anyway. So for you to sit there and say like, oh, they sent me a $200 thing, you can't count nobody coins. Maybe somebody just didn't have it, so they chipped in with the group gift to give you something. So I feel for her, but I'm leaning with Gabor. She was hell on wheels.
Yeah.
She was hell on wheels before Greg passed.
Yeah, me and Lola agreed last episode that you damned if you do and you damned if you don't.
Yeah,
but I think that $200 was a number.
Now about Nene, and you're right, KK. We don't care what Nene said. We know it was wrong. We're saying she's grieving, and that her friend had a right to apologize to her without losing his damn job.
Yeah,
we all agree on that
for sure.
And then Nene was making a big deal. Nene was making a big deal about Cynthia not going to the funeral, but Nene wanted to be paid to go to Cynthia's wedding.
Because ain't nobody gonna film me for free either.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, now it was COVID.
Come on, Ty. Come on, bring it, Ty. Go ahead.
We all said that we all said they had to watch that 30-minute wedding for nothing. I would have wanted to be paid
right,
too.
Because now the rod everywhere.
Okay, Ty, now you got to weigh in on Cynthia and Mike Hill. I mean, do you think that he's a victim or do you think he's a cheater?
It's okay. Cynthia, it's all right. You gave us 10 years of nothing. This ain't nothing.
Amen.
This is not going to get you back on the show. It's all right. It's okay.
Amen.
I hope she did a prenup.
I feel the same way.
She knew when she divorced Peter, she was on her way out the door.
Well, she didn't have to do a prenup with Mike Hill because Mike Hill got more money than Cynthia Bailey, honey. Mike Hill been doing this for a very long time. Cynthia just got that check from the housewife.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. I mean, you can work years and years, but that Housewives of Atlanta paycheck, that could be about 10 years.
You got 2 other ex-wives, right?
Mike still
that alimony is no joke.
I can't believe y'all didn't see the rod. I want to talk about the rod or like
But you know what? Though, who said Mike made all this money? But it's ironic that we only seen him. Well, I only seen him at Cynthia's house. I never seen them at his house.
I seen Port-au-Prince.
She was there. She was there.
Yeah,
that's what she shot the reunion at when they was in quarantine. She shot the reunion from his house.
Okay. That's why she was doing that barbecuing.
But let me not say a house. I think he got an apartment.
But I think Mike actually has a show though.
It's little like Garcelle.
Oh, it look like Garcelle?
Yeah.
At Mike's house where his daughter was at the table and all of his girlfriends came over. He had no male friends. They were all female friends. They came over and I felt so bad for the daughter because she was crying because in his book that was about to come out, he talked about how he cheated on all his previous relationships and the daughter sitting right there hearing about how he cheated on the mom. That was in Mike's house where they did that particular scene.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And every last one of them women was women he had slept with.
Yes,
I ain't fooled by that. They friends
you got me
benefits.
messed. You're not gonna do me and my mama like that in front of me. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just saying you telling everybody that you cheated on my mama, got this, you know what I'm saying? All on national TV. No.
Both of his daughters was on there that day. They sure was.
You see, but you see that daughter was the same daughter that didn't show up to the wedding though. She knew that it was some bullshit that was fixed to come, and she didn't come to the wedding.
That's right.
Yeah, that's true. One of them did. He had
just like Karen's daughter didn't show up at her wedding.
Girl,
She didn't show up.
No, she didn't show up.
The daughter wasn't there.
She had gallstones.
The son looked frustrated. Then he looked scared.
He didn't look like he don't mess with Karen like that.
He they waste their money.
This is an atrocity because first of all, she was sick. Okay, she was sick, people.
But did y'all see Roy?
I just talking shit.
Hold on, she wasn't coming to that wedding. Stop making excuses. She wouldn't come. The son barely wanted to be there.
But you know,
saw him in like season 2, and they were sitting at the dinner table, and she was been doing all that extra shit for nothing, and he was just sitting there like, you just been extra for nothing.
Yeah,
but
you see, but Todd, did y'all catch Karen escaped? See, she didn't show us no ring now. She was talking about that she wanted him to upgrade the ring and stuff. We didn't see no ring and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't too fab. Everything ain't too fab over there with the Hughes.
Hi, Candy. How are you?
Doing good.
Candy.
Hello, Candy.
Do you think Claudia is a bitch?
Yeah, but this is the thing, though. To me, this is just my personal opinion. Like I said before, these are Hollywood people. These are Hollywood friends.
Hollywood what?
Friends.
Okay.
Friends. Mm-hmm. These are not the people who you go to in a time of need. You know, I mean, they're all clout chasing. They all want to be seen. They all want to be, you know what I'm saying? So,
yes,
to me, I think that Nene was expecting too much from them.
Yeah.
And I feel like, honestly, and to me, even Nene herself, that's her personality. She's full of drama. Even though she's grieving, she's full of drama. She's full of mess. And that's just her personality.
Amen.
And to me, I feel like,
oh my God.
Yeah, $200 for flowers isn't that much. But
what do you think about Claudia firing Al allegedly for apologizing to Nene?
I don't care, honestly.
Oh,
honestly.
But I want to know.
I
want Nene to let us know, is the flower still alive today?
She could voice
if the flower is still alive today, she got a point. They $200, she got a point.
If you're really in the depths of grieving, like truly grieving, you're gonna be thankful that people are sending you stuff. You're going to be thankful that people acknowledge your husband. You're going to be thankful.
But that's not the point. The point is, do you attack a grieving woman? Do you fire somebody for having an opinion?
No, technically, no, you don't attack a grieving person, but look at who we're dealing with. Look at these aren't normal people. You know what I'm saying?
Like, so you're saying that Claudia had the right to attack Nene?
No, but I wouldn't expect her not to. I mean, to me, this does not surprise me.
Sharrell's like a prosecutor right now.
Because she goes after Nene any chance she gets. She's waiting.
So you think it was okay to do this?
You know?
Well, I can say this: they definitely ain't Hollywood. They ain't nothing but the ATL list. They ain't nowhere near Hollywood.
They're on the
Hollywood
circuit
people.
of Hollywood.
No Hollywood there.
Yeah,
But hold on, Candy's still in the hot seat. I'm saying.
I know Nene had her.
Oh, Candy, did you see the rod?
Baby,
huh?
Oh my
Did
God!
you see the rod?
Don't take the bait, Candy.
Don't take the bait, Candy.
Did you see the rod?
No.
Don't take the bait. Don't take the bait. Don't do it. Don't you do it.
Boy, go ahead, be going back.
I'm just saying. I just want to know if anybody saw the rod.
Why is this man penis so fascinating to you, Gabor?
I just want to see if people saw
Who
it.
does
because
it belong to?
Mike Hill.
Point taken, Candy. It wasn't big enough.
Oh.
Y'all got bringing over here.
Nina, you real spicy today. You real spicy today, Nina.
A rod is like bricks.
Hold on.
Know it when you see
Get it together.
Damn.
Sabrina has seen the rod, Gabor. Now, are you happy?
Okay. I just want to know if I wasn't the only one who
I've
seen it.
seen the rod. I seen
It must be good because you keep bringing it up.
No, I just want to see. That's what the show about, the rod.
Whatever, Gabor.
Gabor, you have a question here. Ayana says, Gabor, where can I see the rod?
It was on Twitter. I
didn't see it on Twitter.
Oh, I'm a Twitter political prisoner.
It was on Twitter. That's another reason I just don't believe the story. If you really have some nude pictures of Mike Hill, then you give it to a blogger. You go to ET Entertainment. What you don't do.
Sharrell wants you to send her the pictures, y'all, if y'all see it. That's what she's trying to say. Send it to a blogger.
Sharrell already seen it, Lola.
Sharrell want all the rod pictures, y'all. She's trying to act classy. But
I'm trying to get him to send them to me.
Know.
You send it to Sharrell's world if you have pictures.
Any rod. Send your rod picture to Sharrell now.
Brenda said no, Auntie.
I'm gonna take one more call and then we gotta wrap this up.
Okay.
Hi, Mim.
Hey, Mim.
What's up? Okay, so nobody
on the count of three. Hold on, y'all.
Before you start talking,
on
don't
the count
you
of
come up
three.
here making no sense.
Okay, y'all. On the count of three, y'all gotta ask Mims. Okay, 1.
No.
Two. Okay.
No.
No, I didn't see his damn rod.
Hold on, wait, Gabor. I was with you. I was waiting. I was waiting for 3. I was with you.
Okay, go ahead, Mim. Sound off.
I'm wondering how Al Reynolds got a job in the first place.
Ooh.
The only thing we ever knew about Al was that he tricked Star into marrying him. And man, he was every reality show best friend.
How shameful.
What did he do?
That was in the past. Y'all, that was in the past.
Man's trying to make sure he don't get another job again. Damn.
He's supposed to be a brand specialist.
He was a who?
Specialist.
Wait,
A brand
specialist. What the hell is a brand
Well,
specialist?
how come he didn't help Star?
He says he teaches people how to monetize their brand.
Star got fired when she got with him.
And
well,
Star
that ain't why
married a
she got
DL
fired.
man. She married a DL man. How was he helping her brand?
She got fired for advertising her brand. I mean, she got fired for advertising the wedding. So maybe he helped her do that.
That's why she got fired from the View.
No, man.
She got everything free.
How do you feel about Claudia getting him allegedly fired from what somebody called flop soul? I didn't say that. Somebody said it.
No, I mean, it's messed up. If in reality he got fired because he apologized to Nene, that's messed up. But I don't see why he was hired in the first place.
Damn.
Did anybody tune in to Fox Soul for him?
Nina did.
No, I did for Funky Daniva. That's it.
Yeah, me too.
I will not dare. If you get
there's
fired from
your
a Claudia
answer,
Jordan show, then honey, you need to come on over here and work at Freightliner where we build trucks at up here in North Carolina. Because I'm sure I'll make more money than, I ain't gonna say that, but I'm just saying. Freightliner, come on, we hire now.
Guys, let's rob Nina the way Doreen got because she said she got money.
Hold on, but wait, when
I make a good little bit of money, Lola. Now, don't get it twisted, boo.
I know I'm gonna come rob you because you got money. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, but wait. The only reason why Fox Soul started popping off in the beginning is because they had shows like Keisha Cole, and they had like some good like little B-list celebrities that was on there. I think that's
show on Fox Soul.
Okay, Mims, what do you think about the second story, which is Cynthia and Mike
I
Hill.
hope that he's not cheating on her. Like that would really suck. Because
Do you believe the story? Somebody put pictures out on Twitter.
I believe it.
You believe it?
I just seen the memes.
Huh?
Mims, what makes you believe the story?
I mean, Mike Hill seems like the type. Your husband was right. Cynthia seems a little bit boring.
Damn.
I mean, it is what it is. But I hope it's not true. I hope it's not true.
Make it make
I
sense.
agree
That's
with
what I'm
Mims.
talking about.
I agree with Mims. I agree with you, Mims.
Oh, for her, you meant she was born in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Mike,
Exactly. Right.
And Mike is a self-proclaimed thought.
Hold on for a minute. How does somebody appear to be boring in the bedroom, Mims? Is it because she didn't know how to twerk? What makes you say this?
Yeah,
well, the
she
twerking was like that was the nail in the coffin. But I think that Peter, if I remember correctly, Peter said that Cynthia just kind of lays there.
Whoa!
Peter said it.
Yeah, and she does.
I don't remember
does all the
that.
work.
Do y'all remember the scene?
Yeah.
Do y'all remember?
Come on with it.
Hold on, wait. Do y'all remember the scene when she tried to get Peter a massage and she and she messed it all up? She messed it. See, that's how you right there.
Okay, Ty, you going to hell for that. That is so wrong.
That's how I knew at that moment their sex life was born. When I saw that scene, I promise you, I fast forward through that scene.
Oh Lord,
that's true because she don't have no rhythm.
I mean, it's still better than Ashley and Michael Darby.
She tripped on a
Hold on, don't say that. Hold on. Watch me say don't Ashley now, because Ashley got a little rhythm. Just she ain't got much, but she got a little rhythm.
Let's start doing final words, last words, because I was supposed to be on here 30 minutes and it's another hour. I've been on here another hour. Let's start with you, Ty. What are your last words?
Claudia Jordan need to go to hell. I just think this is, at some point there's a certain time and place for certain stuff, and for a person that's grieving, I think they deserve just a little bit slack.
Thank you.
Like no matter what, like they've done in the past, I think like death, especially for someone that you've been with for so long, like when they die, like you deserve just like a little bit of stuff.
Yeah. What about you, Mims? What are your last words?
Well, y'all got my opinion already on the Nene situation, but if Claudia fired Al because of that, she's wrong. But I still don't think Al deserved the job in the first place, and I'm sticking with it.
But you don't think he deserves a job because what he did to Star?
Exactly. No, because and I mean, who wants to see Al Reynolds on YouTube every day?
I'm trying to see how Al got married to Star Jones, and then all of a sudden he been one of the girls. Because how did he know Nene well enough to be in her wedding? And then
he was a bridesmaid. He was a bridemaid.
A groomsman.
I guess so. And he was over there. He was over there with Evelyn at the early episodes of Basketball Wives too.
What about you, Corey? What are your last words?
No one really cares about Mike and Cynthia. Claudia is really going to hell. And Brendan says, "Come on, hurry up, Brendan."
Tell him to call the Exorcist. She's a constant demon.
We've been waiting to say that all episode.
We all going to hell at this point.
We're all going to hell. Nina, what are your final words? That's so funny.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I don't never say send nobody to hell because I don't know where the hell I'm going. So I won't ever say that. But I just. You can't cancel Claudia because how you cancel somebody like y'all say that ain't already on? You know, I can do what she do. Hell, I can start my own little child. I have at least.
Wait, Nina, are you going for Claudia's job?
No, but I'm saying I at least have 7 viewers, y'all. The ones that
she going for her neck.
You know, but I'm with Corey on Mike and Cynthia. Nobody really cares. You know, I don't believe it. But nobody really cares. So that's all I got to say.
Lola, what are your final words?
All right, I have a few. 1, once a cheater, always a cheater. That's what I feel about Mike Hill. I don't trust the situation. 2, Cynthia is born as hell. 3, Nene needs to relax. It was $200, not 200 pesos. So relax. And then 4, Claudia's going straight to hell. That's really messed up what she did. How, as another colored person, how do you take another colored person off a job? Like, who does that?
Well, they do it, child.
Not all skin folks or kinfolk or whatever.
Amen, Lola.
Amen.
We are all going to hell on this panel. I will see you guys down below.
Don't claim that on me. Don't claim that on me.
Gabor, you going to
I'm going to upper room. I'm going up yonder. I'm going up yonder to be with my Lord. I'm going up yonder to be with my Lord. Don't you dare put that on me.
It's a little hot.
I'm going
anyway.
up yonder.
It ain't a little hot. It's where that skin coming off that body. I ain't going down there.
I'll see you down there because we a mess. We are a mess on this panel. We do it every day. I love it. All right. Thank you guys for calling in. Have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, Lola. You was throwing the low.
Bye, everybody.
I love it.
Sorry about y'all's dog. I love y'all.
Yeah, thank you.
I miss him. He ain't snoring. You know.
I know.
No. That's not the one we had too. He was still snoring. That's why I kept going on mute. And then I leave the camera to try to wake him up.
You gotta get him a puppy.
Sharrell, what you say about me? What you say about me, Sharrell?
I said you were cracking me up. I heard you under your breath. You are too much. Bye, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Gabor, thank you.
No problem.
You are too much, huh?
Yeah, but like I said, I'll just say this and we'll finish this thing up. But I'm not sure if the guy did it. It seems suspicious. But my suggestion would be for Cynthia, because I really don't think that she got it like that. She needs to take a jump rope in the bedroom and just jump rope.
That's why, Perry, you getting tired. We going to bed. All right, I wanted to thank you for your super chat. You don't have to support the channel, and you do, so I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank 2,700 coming in at the last minute. It's so late. I don't go on this late, so I appreciate that. It was another fun. We come on here, we laugh every day, don't we? It's crazy.
Yeah. And I say this: we love the family. Keep coming every day.
Yeah. All right, on three, guys. Let's say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Bye.